But we have bigger news. Will be a little bit more serious than Trinity Rodman going caca. But Mauricio Pochettino has agreed to become the new U.S. men's national team head coach with the responsibility of leading the team into the 2026 World Cup. In bringing in Poch, the U.S. will be bringing in a coach who has coached some of the world's best players, including Messi, Mbappe, Neymar at PSG, and has been shown to have teams punch above their weight, which is something the U.S. desperately needs right now. We've talked about that a few times on this show. He also has a background in player development at Southampton, which is where he had a connection with the current sporting director of U.S. Soccer, Matt Crocker, who was the sporting director of Southampton when Pochettino was there. This is a person who many fans, including myself, thought was out of reach. We weren't even dreaming of Pochettino coaching the U.S., but like we dreamed a little bit of Jurgen Klopp just because like it's Jurgen
It's
Klopp.
Jurgen Klopp.
But like Pochettino was kind of in the same vein of like a Pep Guardiola, which is not happening, a Thomas Tuchel. But Matty Croc made it happen. Um, and we're doing pretty well with one former Chelsea manager in Emma Hayes. Uh, so let's bring on another Chelsea manager in Mauricio Pochettino. Well, just change their shirts to U.S. gear,
Yeah,
like, and those are our managers.
we're
How
gonna bring him home.
how you? We got an English woman and an Argentinian. How you feeling about it?
Well, as my favorite club being Chelsea, I fully support 1,000% of MA's.
Chelsea boo.
Hey,
I
when I realized when I played FIFA, Didier Drogba was the goat in that game. Okay, he
I
wasn't the
know.
goat on the field, but he was my favorite player. And guess what? He played for Chelsea, so
I
therefore,
know why you're a Chelsea fan. I
but
know.
the masses don't. You never know that. Okay. Um, but yeah, no. Yes. Emma Hayes is awesome. We really haven't talked, just me and you, on exactly how great this dude is, but it feels like we landed a golden goose here. Especially
Yes.
not named Klopp, because Klopp would have been, ooh,
Klopp would have been. This is literally the only better choice in Mauricio Pochettino right now that is like of available options to us would have been Jurgen Klopp.
yeah. Was
Um,
Who was Man City's coach that was on
Pep,
Ted Lasso?
Pep Guardiola.
Pep. Okay,
Um,
that was the only like just
yeah,
of
and Pep is one of those like he's not leaving Man City now,
no.
and maybe in the future he's a future possibility because he loves the United States and he'll never coach Spain because he's a proud Catalan. But yeah, this is one of those that like, oh, we got Pochettino.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Now here's the question I will ask for you, because he's coached Captain America before, right? When
No,
he was, I thought he did. I thought I was
no. That was Thomas Tuchel.
okay. Well then, forget what I was getting ready to say, because
Yeah,
I
he
thought they
he
coached
coached
him before.
he coached Chelsea after Pulisic left for AC Milan.
Oh, okay. So that's where I got it mixed up, because
Yeah.
I knew Pulisic played for Chelsea, and I thought they
No,
played
no.
under him.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. That goes against my the them running the asylum type of thing. That was
Yeah.
it before.
And then Pochettino also, an interesting thing about him is that he believes in energies and giving off good energy, and that when you put good energy in the world, you receive good energy back. And then there's this thing about him that in his office, he puts lemons in his office because lemons are supposed to ward off bad energy, and that when he was the Chelsea manager, he had a lot more lemons in his office at Chelsea than any of the other places that he's been on because of all the bad energy
Yeah, there's a
at
lot of struggle
Chelsea.
bus going on at Chelsea. That hasn't been a good few years, to say the least. Hey, we still got that Champions League from like 8 years ago, so there you go. But
It's not. It's sooner than 8 years ago. It's like it was what 2021.
7, 2017, 2020. No, I thought it was 2017, 2018
wanted Chelsea
when they won the
yeah,
Champions League. The last time they won it. I thought it was
because
2017, 2018. It could have been 2021. I'll take your word for it. I don't keep up with as much as you do.
2016 and 2021.
See, 2016. I told you I was. I knew that one.
Yeah, but the one that Pulisic won was back in 2021.
Right. But no, this is other than getting Pep or Klopp, you couldn't have this is you hit a home run with it. Now, hopefully he can. We thought we hit a home run with the German guy way back when.
Klinsmann.
Yeah, Klinsmann, but then the whole Landon Donovan thing, and it's just a big mess. So hopefully, with his positive energy and his lemons, he can right the ship. Emma Hayes, she's starting off knocking it out of the park. I mean, she got the gold medal, so in her gold there. So I remember I saw this like a couple of times, but I had to wait for like the fourth or fifth of like, yes, this is our coach before I sent it to you. And I'm pretty sure you saw the same thing of like, oh boy, is this going to please be true? Please be true. Since Klopp and Pep, we couldn't get them. And this, like we talked about before, this kind of was a pipe dream. And hey, the dream came true. So hopefully
dream came true. And right now, nothing has been signed on the dotted lines because Chelsea still owes him some money. So, but he has pretty much said, yes, I am willing to coach. And it feels like it's one of those that like it's everything but the signature.
Right.
Currently right now. And it's being reported by all of the big dogs. So please, Chelsea, don't fuck this up for us.
Don't mess this up. We got our guy.
Come on, Todd Bowley. You're an American.
Right.
Like, help out your country.
We're right in that decent, 2-year mark to where we can get our dudes right, get to the World Cup, make some noise.
Yeah.
So we've been saying all the time, not to interrupt you, we're saying all the time, we have the roster to make a splash. We just need to put it together
to make a run. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe that we're going to win the World Cup. That's not happening. But I do think that we can make a deep run, and I do think that we can punch above our weight. And we've punched above our weight in the past with different squads, but the starting talent isn't as high as the talent we currently have. No. So if we take the talent that we have now and the mentality of the players that we had in the past and punch above our weight, we can make it pretty far.
And I'm pretty sure your boys over the Scuff podcast are salivating right now.
Oh, yes. If this is, they're not paying me to say this, but go follow Scuffed on Patreon. All of their podcasts are great. You also have a chance to go and we're going to see a little bit, two of the videos, but you get the chance to go on trips. I went to Italy with them earlier this year, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. But yeah, I'm very excited.